6:20 on Wednesday morning. We're watching the raindrop early today with showers across much of the state, and that's making for some wet roads in places like downtown Salt Lake City. Otherwise, some of the heavier precipitation right now along the Wasatch Front, along into the east of I-15, mainly over the benches, although a little more widespread in Utah County with some snow coming down in the mountains indicated by the blue, and then farther north after a little bit of a break, some of the showers starting to fill back along parts of I-15, I-84 in the northern Wasatch Front. So even in areas where the rain has ended, you're going to have to deal with some slick roads, and that's the case in southwest Utah as well, where a lot of that is coming down as snow right now, while things are still pretty quiet over the eastern part of the state. Now, the temperature in Salt Lake is 44. We've got a breeze southeast at about 10 miles per hour. That makes it feel more like it's in the upper 30s. It's 31 right now in Evanston. You're starting out 37 in Delta, Green River, near 50 degrees in Moab, and even colder than that in St. George, where it's currently 43. Now, our main storm system is still over California. There are pieces breaking off out of that'll be drifting through today and tomorrow, keeping that wet weather going. In fact, one of those excuse me, circulating around the base of the storm, making its way out of southern Nevada into southern Utah this morning. That'll move north across the state and keep the wet weather going today. And then after it moves out of here this evening, we'll get a little bit of a break. But as the rest of the system moves through during the middle of the week, again, that'll keep precipitation going until we start to get a break at the end of the work week. Now, today we're forecasting 53 in Salt Lake City, which is a lot cooler than yesterday, but it's still pretty close to average for this time of year. It'll be 48 in Logan this afternoon. You'll make it up to 47 in Milford, 54 in Blanding, even a little bit cooler than that in St. George at 52. We'll get mainly valley rain, mountain snow initially this morning. It tapers off quite a bit by the afternoon. But besides some rain, we're also getting snow in some of the valleys, which would be most likely from southwest into central and eastern Utah, especially parts of San Rafael Swell and Castle Country. This is how much might actually pile up by tomorrow when things wind down. We could have anywhere from several inches to over a foot in the southern mountains, a little bit less than that over the higher terrain of northern and central Utah. Southwest valleys might end up within that 2 to 3 inch range, an inch or two in south central Utah, and then in the central part of the state tonight, also into east central Utah. We could get that minor accumulation, mainly on grassy surfaces. Otherwise, spring officially begins Thursday night, so we'll actually have a little bit of improvement for the new season. On Friday, as the storm pulls away, we'll still have a chance of a few showers. Otherwise, it'll become partly cloudy. And as of now, the weekend is looking good. In fact, it'll be sunny by Sunday in St. George, with the temperature climbing all the way back into the mid-60s by then. And for northern Utah, we might even get a rain-snow mix in some of the valleys tomorrow. So cold, wet weather to finish out the last couple hours of winter. It'll be partly cloudy on Friday with just a slight chance of showers. And this weekend, as of now, looking good. Partly cloudy with the temperature by then climbing into the mid to upper 50s.